The ing of modern English in its participial, adjectival, use comes from Middle English inga, inge. Ing is a medieval English surname, of Norse Viking origins, possibly from the name of the Norse god Yngvi or from someone living near an ing, a meadow. 1. Old Norse Yngvi, Yngvi, Old High German ing/Yngvi, 1, and Old English ing are names that relate to a theonym which appears to have been the older name for the god Freyr. Ing. Noun suffix, 1. Ing1, action or process, instance of an action or process. Ing2a, product or result of an action or process. Ing2b, something used in an action or process. Ing3, action or process connected with, a specified thing. Ing4, something connected with, consisting of, or used in making, a specified thing. Ing5, something related to, a specified concept. Ing. Noun suffix, 2. Ing, one of a, specified, kind. Ing. Verb suffix or adjective suffix. Used to form the present participle. And sometimes to form an adjective resembling a present participle but not derived from a verb. Action. Noun. Action 1a, a thing done, deed. Action 1b, the accomplishment of a thing usually over a period of time, in stages, or with the possibility of repetition. Action 1c, actions plural, behavior, conduct. Action 1d, initiative, enterprise. Action 2, an act of will. Action 3, the bringing about of an alteration by force or through a natural agency. Action 4, the manner or method of performing. Action 4a, an actor's or speaker's deportment or expression by means of attitude, voice, and gesture. Action 4b, the style of movement of the feet and legs, as of a horse. Action 4c, a function of the body or one of its parts. Action 5, the initiating of a proceeding in a court of justice by which one demands or enforces one's right. Also, the proceeding itself. Action 6a, 1, an engagement between troops or ships. Action 6a, 2, combat in war. Action 6b, 1, an event or series of events forming a literary composition. Action 6b, 2, the unfolding of the events of a drama or work of fiction, plot. Action 6b, 3, the movement of incidents in a plot. Action 6c, the combination of circumstances that constitute the subject matter of a painting or sculpture. Action 7a, an operating mechanism. Action 7b, the manner in which a mechanism or instrument operates. Action 7c, the degree of resistance of a musical instrument to being played. Especially, the response or resistance of keys in a keyboard-operated instrument to the player's or operator's fingers. Action 8a, the price movement and trading volume of a commodity, security, or market. Action 8b, the process of betting including the offering and acceptance of a bet and determination of a winner. Action 8c, financial gain or an opportunity for financial gain. Action 9, sexual activity. Action 10, the most vigorous, productive, or exciting activity in a particular field, area, or group. Action 11, used as a director's command to start filming part of a movie or television show. Action 12, spin or rotation given to a ball or puck by throwing or hitting it in a particular way. Act. Noun. Act 1a, the doing of a thing, deed. Act 1b, law, something done voluntarily. Act 1b2, the process of doing something, action. Act 1b3, the formal product of a legislative body, statute. Also, a decision or determination of a sovereign, a legislative council, or a court of justice. Act 4, one of the principal divisions of a theatrical work, such as a play or opera. Act 5a, one of successive parts or performances, as in a variety show or circus. Act 5b, the performer or performers in such an act. Act 5c, a performance or presentation identified with a particular individual or group. Act 5d, the sum of a person's actions or effects that serve to create an impression or set an example. Act 6, a display of affected behavior, pretense. Act 7, often capitalized, a formal record of something done or transacted. Act 8, a state of real existence rather than possibility. Act. Intransitive verb. Act 1, to take action, move. Act 2, to conduct oneself, behave. Act 3a, to perform on the stage. Act 3b, to behave as if performing on the stage, pretend. Act 4, to perform a specified function, serve. Act 5, to produce an effect, work. Act 6, to give a decision or award. Act 7, of a play, to be capable of being performed. Transitive verb. Act 1a, to represent or perform by action, especially on the stage. Act 1b, feign, simulate. Act 1c, impersonate. Act 2, to play the part of as if in a play. Act 3, to behave in a manner suitable to. Act 4, obsolete, actuate, animate. Noun. Adjective. Act. Abbreviation, 1. Act 1, active. Act 2, actor. Act 3, actual. ACT. Abbreviation, 2. Act 1, action for children's television. Act 2, Association of Classroom Teachers. Act 3, Australian Capital Territory. ACT. Trademark. Used for a standardized achievement test to evaluate suitability for college admission. Phrases. Into the act or in on the act. Into an undertaking or situation as an active participant. Process. Noun. Process 1a, progress, advance. Process 1b, something going on, proceeding. Process 2a, a natural phenomenon marked by gradual changes that lead toward a particular result. Process 2a, a continuing natural or biological activity or function. Process 2b, a series of actions or operations conducing to an end. Especially, a continuous operation or treatment, especially in manufacture. Process 3a, the whole course of proceedings in a legal action. Process 3b, the summons, mandate, or writ used by a court to compel the appearance of the defendant in a legal action or compliance with its orders. Process 4, a prominent or projecting part of an organism or organic structure. Process 5, Conc Entry 6. Process. Transitive verb. Process 1a, to proceed against by law, prosecute. Process 1b, 1, to take out a summons against. Process 1b, 2, to serve a summons on. Process 2a, to subject to a special process or treatment, as in the course of manufacture or film development. Process 2b, 1, to subject to or handle through an established, usually routine set of procedures. Process 2b, 2, to integrate sensory information received so that an action or response is generated. Process 2b, 3, to subject to examination or analysis. Process 2c, to work, hair, into a conch. Process. Adjective. Process 1, treated or made by a special process, especially when involving synthesis or artificial modification. Process 2, made by or used in a mechanical or photomechanical duplicating process. Process 3, of or involving illusory effects usually introduced during processing of the film. Process. Intransitive verb. Chiefly British. To move in a procession. Animate. Adjective. Animate 1, possessing or characterized by life, alive. Animate 2, full of life, animated. Animate 3, of or relating to animal life as opposed to plant life. Animate 4, referring to a living thing. Animate. Transitive verb. Animate 1, to give spirit and support to, encourage. Animate 2a, to give life to. Animate 2b, to give vigor and zest to. Animate 3, to move to action. Animate 4a, to make or design in such a way as to create apparently spontaneous lifelike movement. Animate 4b, to produce in the form of an animated cartoon. Spirit. Noun. Spirit 1, an animating or vital principle held to give life to physical organisms. Spirit 2, a supernatural being or essence, such as Spirit 2a, capitalized, Holy Spirit. Spirit 2b, Soul Sense 2a. Spirit 2c, an often malevolent being that is bodiless but can become visible. Specifically, Ghost Sense 2. Spirit D, a malevolent being that enters and possesses a human being. Spirit 3, temper or disposition of mind or outlook, especially when vigorous or animated. In high spirits. Spirit 4, the immaterial intelligent or sentient part of a person. Spirit 5a, the activating or essential principle influencing a person. Spirit 5b, an inclination, impulse, or tendency of a specified kind, mood. Spirit 6a, a special attitude or frame of mind. Spirit 6b, the feeling, quality, or disposition characterizing something. Spirit 7, a lively or brisk quality in a person or a person's actions. Spirit 8, a person having a character or disposition of a specified nature. Spirit 9, a mental disposition characterized by firmness or assertiveness. Spirit 10, a, distillate sense 1, such as Spirit 10a1, the liquid containing ethanol and water that is distilled from an alcoholic liquid or mash. Often used in plural. Spirit 10a2, any of various volatile liquids obtained by distillation or cracking, as of petroleum, shale, or wood. Often used in plural. Spirit 10b, a usually volatile organic solvent, such as an alcohol, ester, or hydrocarbon. Spirit 11a, prevailing tone or tendency. Spirit 11b, general intent or real meaning. Spirit 12, an alcoholic solution of a volatile substance. Spirit 13, enthusiastic loyalty. Spirit 14, capitalized Christian Science, God Sense 1b. Spirit. Transitive verb. Spirit 1, to infuse with spirit. Especially, animate. Spirit 2, to carry off usually secretly or mysteriously. God. Noun. God 1, God, the supreme or ultimate reality, such as God 1a, the being perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness who is worshipped, as in Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism, as creator and ruler of the universe. God. God 1b, Christian Science, the incorporeal divine principle ruling over all as eternal spirit, infinite mind. God 2, or less commonly God, a being or object that is worshipped as having more than natural attributes and powers. Specifically, one controlling a particular aspect or part of reality. God 3, a person or thing of supreme value. God 4, a powerful ruler. God. Transitive verb. To treat as a god, idolize, deify. https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/-ing https://n.wikipedia.org/wiki/ing_surname https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/ing6